next round.
That's some high quality H2O on some Bobby Boucher shit. Whew. I'm waiting on this other dude. Let's go. Showtime at the Apollo. No Kiki Shepard. We want to just play sound offense. He's sloppy on offense, so he gonna turn that bitch over.
Games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
And the Knowles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Who you on? You on the middle one.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Berry. Flips it out in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That play looked as if it had a chance to be productive, but the open field tackle...
Good job.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys swarming to the football to try to make that play, but understand that guy's a weapon. Good job by the defense seeing it, breaking on the football.
I'm looking for square.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, I need 5 plays before that one come back up.
Stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. To the air, it's Stockton. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down.
It's 4th and 5. You got to punt it.
Up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
It's 4th and 5. You got to punt it.
Hitting him.
You got to punt.
4th down, baby.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week.
I'm like, you got to punt that. If it was 4th and 4, he could have went for it.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The run to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Oh, they're after him. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
We're going to have to send stuff outside. He just flooded the middle, and they did the stunt.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just
I thought I got that a little bit too early.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down.
I know what he want to do.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Nope, we right there waiting on it.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle.
Yep, we on it.
They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that on defense.
You got to throw it further down. He going to have to risk it.
Play on 3rd down. How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives live? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I'm trying to see what he's doing. He's zoning out in the middle of the field on that side, so.
Before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer.
They should hit.
Get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Now the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target.
He wanted to go to the flat, but I got out there.
That is not
He wanted to go to the flat.
Interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
I told you, just be patient. He gonna turn that bitch over.
Defense has set them up with a big play.
Be patient. He gonna turn that bitch over.
Play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We're looking really at R1.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch it.
Damn.
It's Pittman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing.
I got stuck on in between the block and the tackle.
It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now...
There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one.
Good pick.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy.
He took too long to get out of that break.
So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
Nope.
Brought down at the 25
Nope.
after he picked up 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Stockton. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter.
We're playing good defense. We just got to be patient, man.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
Of course, he just gonna run RPOs to death.
High gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He was all by himself. himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Line getting set on second down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw again. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Told you, he gonna turn it over 2-3 times.
Here, 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He gonna turn it over 2-3 times.
Came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points.
That should have been PI.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Should have been PI. He bumped me, but they ain't call shit.
And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
Oh, what a move. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Georgia going up tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Plucks it out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking for a crease, it's Frazier. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Now on second down. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? Always trying to find that hat.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frazier. And how about that?
Good job.
The doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Good job.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose.
They was off the blocks immediately, man.
Get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great.
They was off the blocks immediately.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Under fire.
Come on, bro.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
To the air. It's Berry. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy.
Slowest spin I've seen in my life.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The give is to Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice game, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Fires on the move. It's caught. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Uncorks one to the middle. Touchdown Seminoles. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Let's go.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is...
I saw it break immediately.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in.
That second level is open all day. I just got to get there.
Update on a top 5 clash today.
The second level is open all day.
Trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. This could easily be a preview of the playoff, and we promise to keep you posted throughout, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses.
What do we want to do?
Run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw at Stockton.
Got him.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Holmes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Stands in and takes the hit.
It drifted on me. It drifted on me. It was there. It just drifted on me because I was under pressure. I saw it was orange.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing
Good shit.
30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Catch in the middle. It's Delp. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
He don't have no timeouts.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Ah, what the fuck?
This is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away.
Good kick.
And he got just enough of that one. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And I like this offense. They didn't get concerted. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's just go to half.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
We got to kick it to him.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Got it in the middle.
Wow!
Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Thomas.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get.
I did not get the alignment that I wanted.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up.
He wanted to throw it.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He wanted to throw it. I was there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Holds it on the bootleg fake. He'll get rid of it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one. It's a seam wide open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man... They can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Motion from the back. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. He is going.
I can't get shit
at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up.
Disappointing.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the goal.
Shanked it.
No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking for room. It's Frazier. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back.
Golly.
Plows through the defense.
That joker squeezed through him.
But he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. pass, it's complete. Nice move to keep running. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dome. To the air, it's Stockton. The quick out. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, the ground game. Jukes his way from home. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the running back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
That man getting hella push.
It's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the
He got to kick the field goal. Oh, it's 4. If he can go for it.
Backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He could have went for it, but
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 2 to Arizona State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's
the slowest fucking spins. Jesus Christ, bro.
The Dogs haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached. They listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Punt is in the air. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. When you're in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to... Oh, out of space. Turning on the Jets. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back. And man,
whoa, we can't break a tackle to save our freaking life.
That is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
I want to make sure I know.
We can't break a tackle to save our freaking life.
Like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Noles.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. Kickoff
excuse me.
Again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grabbed over the middle, it's White. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bell.
Bad angle.
Space at the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. They're going to run it. He gets it into the end zone.
Good shit.
To push that lead out to 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. That's caught. It's Robinson. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Looking for room. It's Holmes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Holmes. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Quarterback now breaking the field. No other words. That was just a terrible throw.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Man, great execution.
They already know. Dick on the table.
Football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Gets the back moving. The snap sets up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. He will be stopped short of the goal line.
Good coverage, man.
To take the lead with the 2-point conversion attempt does not pay off. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. the shotgun. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.